Oh my god, guys, can you hear me? This is, yeah, Gemini, this is it. It's in your head, YouTube. Like, I mean, I'm not going nuts. Literally everything is happening to me. This is how it's going to be feeling. And this is really weird because you'll be doing everything right and things will be happening. So, unsupported resolution. Oh, is that why he's doing that? Let me just do that for a second. I can't do it mid-streaming, and I think that's maybe why it is doing it. You need to change the video resolution. And if you guys can see me, let's try to continue with this because I'm not going to do it midways. It's already bad, this is happening. So let me just try to get a hold of Lati, okay, because it cut off with her as well. Okay, okay, good. All right, so no connection. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, you're over here, you're fine.
Okay, and oh, you can see me online as well because I'm seeing Liz saying no connection. Yeah, people can see me. All right, yeah, so guys, this is in your head. There's like something about family. There's like something about you're not seeing something growing. You're not seeing something. You're not enjoying something. Let me put it this way. Or maybe you're like, maybe it's just your perception. So it is kind of like really weird for an air sign having this much water, right? It is like literally you're like fish out the water, just the other way around, right? Or somebody threw you down in the water, you cannot breathe. Because the moon has like this really interesting thing, but also keep in mind that moon talks about past lives. So what basically happens, like with past lives, certain situations come our way because, especially when we are very relaxed, usually people try to get to the top and then they're feeling happy and you have this feeling that is going to stay. I'm finally there, I'm finally making it, and then whew, you're just going downhill because karma is a wheel, it is continuously spinning. In this particular case, I see that things are going to be happening where you're going to question lots of things. You're going to question, how do I build it? Do I really want to build it? And I think you'll be giving up on building something entirely. So Lati, anything to add?
No, not really. I don't see it well from here, you know, like the cards are too far. I see the...
You see the moon, 10 of Cups reversed, 3 of Cups reversed, and 7 of Pentacles reversed.
Okay. Not seeing the fruition of your hard work. I think you're being guided. I don't know why. Some are being guided by their dreams. I'm feeling this really heavily. That's all I get right now. I just can't see well.
I'm also getting...
And this is Gemini.
And that's Gemini. Well, there you go. Somebody's confused already with the moon sign, but it's kind of really interesting because...
I'm confused already.
I'm having these two dark cards. I'm having this Widow and I'm having Thief. So it might be a little bit of tricky, emotionally tricky week over here where, you know, like you're trying to move on, but each time you try to move on, it's going to be some kind of like form of anger and certain things may pop up, or you will feel that you're finding more things and those things are not necessarily, and I really think that's what's going to happen. I think more or less you're going to be a week of surprises where things will be starting to happen that are going to take you out of comfort zone, and that's why it's kind of going to be lots of paddling back and forth. But trust me, there is like some kind of like loose ends that you need to do, you need to tie up for you to move forward. That's going to be one of those weeks, Gemini. Sorry, this is not the better week, but it is what it is. Sometimes we have crappy weeks, but for you the lesson of the week is like to move forward. Okay, thanks Tori for keeping a score. Very, very important. So who is next? Who is next? Who is next? So we did Gemini. So we have 3 more signs. Guys, please give me thumbs up. We have YouTube issues this morning, big times. And I have issues with issues this Thursday since we had these big storms over here. So I guess could be with a little bit with my internet provider, even though I didn't see that dropping. So we have a Libra, we have Cancer, we have Cancer. Cancer. Okay, Cancer is being called. Sally, you'll have to be just quicker next time. Cancer. Let's see, Cancers. And Cancers.
Oh my God, Kat, I got goosebumps with the Gemini. I don't know why, and I felt totally blocked.
That's exactly how you're going to feel the whole week. So I guess...
Totally blocked.
But Moon has good things, guys. Moons are also good for poetry. Moons are good for creativity. Moons is good for things that not necessarily is something that is in the sun. So for example, if you're in the forest in the moonlight, you will start thinking that things are different and you see them. Oh, it's a tree, it's not a deer, kind of a thing, right? So you can use it to your advantage as well. So, Cancers. Cancers, oh my gosh, I'm getting cards jumping out. And you're also having Three of Cups over here. Anything else? Okay, Cancers, you have Five of Pentacles reversed. You have Judgment, Karma card. You have King of Cups. You have Three of Cups.
Oh my God.
And you have a Four of Swords. So, very much like Gemini, it's going to be a mixed bag over here. I feel for you guys, you feel being kind of like thrown out, being left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, clearly. Like that's a lack of acceptance. But there was like something karmic that had to happen over here. This is possibly you, King of Cups. Maybe you feel unfulfilled on some kind of like level. And I really think there is like, I mean, you see, Judgment is always saying the things from the past are now getting resolved. And you guys are ready to go in the next stage. But I see that you Cancers are almost like trying not to. This King of Cups, very much like my Knight of Cups, is like this unicorn that is like this angry unicorn where we do crappy things to kind of like move forward, right? King of Cups is the person who you think you kind of scored jackpot. You think, oh my gosh. So I don't know if this is you guys. Maybe you'll come across, oh, you know, I'm so, you know, nice and loving and blah blah blah, but nobody understands me. And then somebody gets suckered in, or maybe you get suckered in, right? In this kind of like joyous new thing, and then you realize this person is just running out away from their own problems. They're living in their fantasy land. They're maybe telling you, and we have lots of that, they're millionaires and doctors, and just open Dr. Phil and you're going to see basically this King of Cups in every episode, right? And it was this episode about the guy who was telling he's a doctor, and yet he was living in a truck, inside of the truck, and sleeping there, and had a family with 4 kids. And this poor woman trusts that, and the neighbors trusted it. They were supporting his lifestyle. And it's like, oh my God, people, just how about trusting yourself? Because this is really telling me that there is like something to be released, and you are holding on to something that to be released. And holding because there is like an option for you to have something fulfilled, which could mean like something immediate. It's almost like me walking tiger, and he sees a bird, and he doesn't want to walk anymore. So don't let distractions come in your way, because it can end up with Four of Swords reversed, which can be running away from your own issues. So don't run from your issues if you want this to switch. This is a good promise of things are switching and clearing, and you have less things for this life's lesson. But at the same time, I don't think you will do that. Lati, this is a mess. This is lots of things happening.
Yeah, I know. Basically, what I'm picking up here, at least, is like someone needs to get out of their comfort zone, and you know, they gotta do the work, basically. And I was picking something else, but I got distracted. I don't know. I'm confused now. Seriously, Kat, I have to go because I have visit.
Okay, no problem, sweetie.
It was nice talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you for help. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Love you guys.
Okay, so let's finish. Let's finish. Look at this. Again, 2 dark cards. Again, we have Death card and we have Thief card here. So something needs to transform. Something ended over here, and that's what ended. Maybe this is it. Acceptance of something that's ending. something that ended is very, very important over here. Bye, Lati. Thank you very much for joining us. But here, look, guys, be very careful. This is not you, because you might be coming across of kind of being grabbing or taking certain things or interfering with somebody's like peace of mind. Thief is always like really harsh interaction. And this is saying, look, it is a time to move forward. Everything is pushing you to move forward. So just kind of like exercise this in this direction. Okay, so that will be Cancer. Who is next? Who we still didn't do? Who we didn't do yet? Who we didn't do? Let me see on my list. So we have 2 left, and who is that? We have, I think, Libra, and what else we didn't do? Pisces. Okay, we have Libra, 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 Libras are screaming. Okay, Libra, it will be Libra, 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 Libra. And poor Pisces, they're always coming last, but you know, sugar always comes last. And you know, it's always benefit when I have the last sign. They always get a little bit more because they have waited for such a long time. So let's see, Libra, my ascendant, Libra, 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 Libra. Let's see, Libra, what is in for Libra? Libra, 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 Libra. Oh my goodness, no, it's too many. We can grab this one. 3 of Pentacles. This is very good. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing this little buddy is complaining. So we have 3 of Pentacles, we have 7 of Cups, we have the Devil reversed, and we have 3 of Wands. Let's just check on Tiger for a second. Let's just do that. And let's see, where is the baby? What's the baby doing? Oh, baby is okay. He is waiting for mommy. If you can see him, he's waiting. I guess we need to go for the next walk. I'm like all the time outside. So 3 of Pentacles, it's building something where you pretty much had no other option than building it. So you have like these 2 trees, and you're building it in a much different direction than when you wanted, what you anticipated. 7 of Cups means some big dreams were there, but right now this is getting grounded. It's understanding of something. Also, some of you Libras, I'm seeing the Devil card, and the Devil, when it's reversed, really it's good. That means you're realizing there is like some kind of toxicity that happened, that maybe you have been connecting with people who were simply not good for you and letting them simply go. This is the codependency. This also can talk about addictions, dealing with somebody. Maybe you're trying to build something with somebody who it's just impossible to kind of like deal with, and to work anything with, to build anything with, because this is my card of ships. This is my card of saying, look, friendships, relationship, partnership, kind of like there are different directions in which ones we can go, right? So when this reverses, it means you're kind of like letting go of some processes of some kind. Look at that. He is impatient. And I really think impatience is going to be very important for you guys as well this week, because it's good actually, because you're going to be really feeling that you just don't want to continue in one direction, in particular with one person, and particularly if you have fire, earth, or water signs that you're dealing with. It's kind of like not fulfilling, and it's not creating this balance. And as much as you really wanted to kind of like create this, it could be also that you're having big issues with the exes, that they are messing your life and creating problems. And it might be that you're simply going to remove options. You're going to simply tell them, hey, A or B, and go with that. Also, it could be a person that you're going to see in a completely different light. Oh, I didn't clarify things. I just want to clarify this Devil card, why the Devil came reversed. Some communication, you're going to see through somebody. Oh my goodness. Look at this, communication. Somebody, you're dealing with somebody rigid, somebody who's trying to direct you. And boy, they don't know Libra. Libra is like so cute. Tiger, quiet! And you look so attractive, but boy, don't mess with Libra. Just don't. And if somebody giving you like this kind of like rigidness, it's going to be, dude, I don't think so. You're going to show love. So there is like, I think you're still a bit messed up over something or somebody. Maybe you're longing for somebody, but that's codependency. It's not necessarily love. Codependency is like more or less symbiotic relationship where it's going to cause pain to disconnect, but it needs to happen because you need to actually be on your own. So this healthiness is reappearing, and what healthy love is, so which is really, really important. And let's do the last one before somebody poops in his crate. And that would be my dear sweet Pisces. Do we have any Pisces? I didn't see one Pisces saying Pisces, Pisces, at least when I was looking in here. Pisces, 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 Pisces. It's a little bit harder for me to read with these cards. I usually use them for when people ask career questions because they have such big pentacles, so I kind of like to do that. So Pisces moon, okay, Nat, Pisces, Pisces. Let's see what is for Pisces this week. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oops. We have the High Priestess reversed, then we have the Ace of Wands, and then we have Queen of Swords reversed. Is there an old flame reappearing in your life? And as much as this would make you super happy and super kind of like dancing and push, this is literally one of your cards as well. At the same time, it makes you wonder, do I really want it? Do I really need it? And I already know what I am down for. I have already dealt with that. It was already hard. But Ace of Wands can also mean renewing certain passion into something. And again, I'm seeing here water, fire, and air. So it could be those signs that you have been dealing with for some kind of like reason. Let me just get one more card here to understand this. And then, bang, the Tower. You know, guys, it simply is going to be the week of awakening. You might simply I really feel you're romanticizing some situation. You are thinking it's much better, and this is pretty much you guys being always super sweet and everything is so nice and rosy, but that's not really how it works. It's going to be sobering situation where either somebody is going to just snap or lie or be overly direct and shut you down, like minimize you. And then this Tower shows up, which means something suddenly happens that is so shocking that it has to create change. It has to be different from this point on. Just like a, let's say, flat tire. You cannot keep going with that, right? So it doesn't have to be something major, but trust me, it's going to stop you in the tracks in order to move forward. So these two things are really telling me you're kind of breaking through of something or breaking away from somebody. So I don't know, we are going to see that over here. So yeah, Jennifer, what is up with that? Why are you here on this line? And thank you very much for this. So you know what, this is really channel where I really put my own time, my own Saturday. So if this is your negative attitude with this negative vibration, I really think you need to go. And thank you, Tori. This is the second time that something happens. So Jennifer is blocked for good. Thank you. And it's always a person who could be a competitor, who could be something who just really kind of like find ways and means how to be horrible. And this is why, actually funny enough, this is exactly what happened. And something happened to her, and bye-bye. Have a good life. All the best for you. Take your venom elsewhere. Thanks. I just want to see the Tower over here. I just want to see that. I just want to see that. And I have a really good idea who that is. I blocked one person last week. And look at his desire. I really think this is why it is. You guys, when was the last time you dreamt? When was the last time you felt you are moving places? You're going to enjoy yourself. I feel it has been difficult for you. I feel that you kind of like on some level feel that you want to do it that way, but it was really not coming out, because this is also desire as well. And then all of a sudden there is going to be this awakening. There's going to be realization. I have to go about it differently. With some people, happiness is not possible, and with others, you know, I need to look. I need to find that thing. and you definitely shouldn't kind of like stay with people who could be abrupt, who could be like, you know, there is not enough kindness in this world. And I really think what I'm learning from my puppy, and puppy's entire life revolves around respect. If you respect him, then he's going to give you anything. And I'm learning this big thing, and I think we live in times where respect almost like doesn't exist anymore. And here, I think for you, you're not negotiating this one. For you, this is really important. So this way, it is what it is. Okay, guys, I gotta go. My little kind of like furry friend wants me to go for next walk. I just been out with him when before the live, but I guess it is what it is. So Temperance is going to tell us who won, and then this person needs to put their email over here. So Temperance, who did you decide to give the reading to? Who did you decide to give the reading to? Oh, thank you guys, everybody. Temperance, you need to give somebody's a reading, but it cannot be a moderator. Cannot be moderator. Thank you. Anybody but the moderators. Yes, whoever you pick. You know, you're a Scorpio, you can pick, you are able to pick somebody who really needs it. Who really needs it. So, Temperance. Star. Alright, Star, you need to put your email over here for all of us to see. And that's because we just need to, see it. Star, congratulations, Star. Star, you just won a mini reading with me. So you have to put your email here. Are you still with us, Star? Star, Regina? Nice for pleading your case, but these people here are really very intuitive. The people who are made into moderators, they're able to pick up. Everybody needs reading. This is without saying. So just keep coming. It's going to happen next time. Star, congratulations. Look at her. Oh my God, I was on my way out, and this is what happened. That's awesome. So Star, please type in your email. You type in your email, and then I'm going to type you where you have to submit your form. And that way, look at him. He calmed down now. And that way we can keep going on our Saturday. Star, we are waiting for you. You need to type your email in the box, because people need to know that you're a real person. Okay, I see it. I'm going to hide it. There you go. So it's not, and please now fill it up here. I know who it is. So when you fill it up, then let me work with it. It's usually a week, and then you're going to get a taste of my readings. Congratulations again. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to play a little music for you, and then I'm off. Oh my gosh, this was a long reading, interrupted with a whole bunch of things, but hopefully the week is going to be better. Love you all, and congratulations to everybody. Star, Temperance, thank you very much for your help, and all mods. See you guys next time. And Tori, as I said, your reading is due. Okay, all the best. Love you. Thank you guys, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'll see you and talk to you next week. Bye, 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 bye.